We are live on YouTube now.
Thank you.
So, sir, we can start the launch ceremony. And I would like to invite the editor of the magazine, Sushil Luthra, sir.
Good morning, everybody. We have some of our editorial team on board. Welcome, listeners. So, we are today at the launch ceremony of the third issue of Real Business Magazine after its revival. We are expecting the founder editor, Mr. Raina, also to be with us soon. Mani is there, and Mr. N.K. Gupta is there, Gajadan is there. So this magazine, this issue, we have tried to bring it more into focus. We have stated our objectives of publishing this magazine, the editorial policy, and some other such issues, which will guide all of us to remain, focused on to what we are doing. It should not be a stray collection of articles, but with a focus on addressing the rail sector policy issues. So that has been our focus from the beginning. But this issue, I think we have been able to bring it more into center stage. So I hope our readers will be able to also discern this. And of course, we are always available for any further inputs on how to improve the magazine, make it more responsive to your needs. And of course, we welcome articles and inputs from wide spectrum of rail sector stakeholders. I'm thankful to all our editorial board members for their contributions, and particularly to our publisher, Ravi, who have been able to deliver in time this time. So our aim being to have a 2 monthly issue. It continues to be to be online only at the moment, but we hope that soon it will move into print edition also. Thank you. Mani?
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sushil. Thank you, Mr. Gupta, Mr. Gajanan, and Ravi for being here. We are expecting some more editorial members to join soon. Let me give a very brief about the magazine. So this is basically run by Rolling Car Society of Lucknow, which is secretarial position for that organization is with Mr. Amitabh Sinha, and the treasurer is Mr. Yadav. I also am a part of that society. But it is basically run by 8 motivated, enthusiastic, passionate railwomen who are in the rail editorial board, starting with Mr. Raina, Mr. Luthra, myself, Mr. Gupta, Gajanan, Mr. Mahesh Mangal, and Mr. P. N. Shukla. But more than the passionate railwomen there is a whole lot of people in the country and outside who are passionate about railways, whether they travel with railways or not, because it's a major part of our infrastructure development in India as we move towards being a developed country in Amrit Kal. So it's very much essential that the news of the railway sector, when I say railway, I also include railways, metro, RRTS, and high speed, be covered dispassionately. Since we run this magazine online right now, we are under no pressure of any pressure of advertisers or sponsors. Not that we don't want advertisements. Advertisements are welcome. What I'm trying to say is that we try to cover the news as it is without a bias. And depending upon your response, we do have a plan to go to the print version also. So do look at the advertising rate that we have given in the magazine. But the important point is that ours is a magazine free of pressures of sponsorship and advertisement, which makes the reading makes a little bit biased towards whoever is supporting you. That's not the case with us. We definitely want to present positive stories, but that doesn't mean that whatever is negative is eschewed by us. We also like to present that. The overall aim being more awareness in the railway sector and more improvement that we can bring about through our humble effort of this magazine. I'll now request Ravi to share the magazine, scroll the pages slowly, and when you come to the interview of Mr. Sunkar, then we will invite Mr. Gupta to speak briefly about the interview he has done or any other thing that's on his mind. Ravi. You can scroll it slowly. Mr. Raghuram, to his credit, has many research papers in the field of railways.
Yes.
This is an article about the whole gamut of metros in India, and if Mr. Sahai joins, we would invite him to speak about it. So this was the interview, in-depth interview, no holds barred, that was conducted by Mr. Gupta with Mr. Sunkar. So, Mr. Gupta.
Thank you, Mani, and thank you all the viewers. Whatever we may say about railway, being the only countrywide affordable transport setup, whether we like it, we don't like it, everybody using railways. And because the spectrum is wide, so everybody has got a different experience and different opinion. But what has happened during the last 4 or 5 years, Indian Railway had a pretty good safety record, I would say, even comparable with the best of the world railways. But of late, in last 4 months, there has been few accidents which brought the railway again in the limelight for the wrong reason. And there is one more accident which happened on a construction site which did not attract many of the headlines. But the issue remains that whatever we may say, safety is one of the very, very vital issue of any transport sector. Rest will follow. Punctuality, security, passenger amenities. So when I spoken to Mr. Sonkar and having worked myself in that post in the railway 4 or 5 years back, so I asked him very clearly that we have to honestly bring out what are the real issues before safety. And if you go through this interview, I had tried to cover all gamuts, right from safety, passenger amenities, cost of maintenance, station redevelopment, everything. And if you find it's a quite detailed reply, even some of the major project like Kashmir project, people are wondering why it is not taking shape. And even another emphasis area of the connectivity of Northeast Railway. The people who are associated with the railway or who are staying in the Northeastern Railway, they are aware that after partition, the entire network from Northeastern region got disrupted because initially the railway to the Northeastern Railway, whatever it was through Bangladesh, now Bangladesh. So once the partition took place, practically there was no connection. And therefore, even now, some of the states are not connected the way it should be. So Mr. Sonkar has tried to give a very, very honest reply. That is my assessment about the development challenges in Northeastern region also. So this is what I try to do. And I leave it to the readers what kind of opinion they are trying to form. But only thing I would like to say, in case of any doubt, you can always write to us and we'll try to clarify any issue which has not been covered. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mahesh. So before we scroll further, I will also invite Mr. Gajanan to say a few words because he's also an important member of the editorial board. You are muted, Gajanan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Manisha, Mr. Luthra, Mr. Gupta, Mr. Ravi, and other editorial board members. I think we are right time this time, and following that, railway should also move right time. I think this magazine is very important, and our effort is now to go ahead for making more penetration in industry. This is very, very important in rail users. So as to bring the true things about the railway, and the Prime Minister Modi's vision of $5 trillion economy. I think that can be achieved only when we strengthen our railway system of transportation, because logistic support for such a big economy is very, very important. And DFCCIL and other rail track upgradation and other development which is capital investment which is going into the railway network is very, very important. Like the signaling is also the TECAS signaling and cab signaling. These new technologies are coming. So our effort should be to bring out those new technologies which are coming in other countries also outside India, so that our industry partners are able to pick up that and develop here. So magazine can play a very, very important role in rail development. That is what I want to say. And we have to make more penetration.
Thank you, Gajanan.
Thank you,
So,
Gajanan.
Ravi, I'll now request to either scroll page by page or a little faster. Thank you, Ravi. So, I'll request you to briefly tell the viewers how to download the magazine. You are mute, Ravi. Ravi, you are mute.
We can download the magazine through our website, rollingcarstsociety.com. Just go on the website and click on the link Rail Business Magazine. There will be a brief form that will ask for your personal information, and just fill your email ID and name. And after that, you can download the magazine. The PDF version of the magazine will be downloaded.
अभी तक ये
Ravi.
count अभी ये counter जो चल रहा होगा उसमें how many guys have downloaded this so far? Our
So we have not make it public right now, but we have the number of downloads with us. We can share that numbers with the editorial board.
Yeah, Gajanan, the number is pretty high already, but that doesn't mean we don't want new readers. We request all the viewers to spread the word. At this point, as you know, all you have to do is submit your email, and the magazine is once you submit your email, you can download the magazine, and we also make sure that the next issue is emailed to you. That's right, Ravi?
Yes, sir. We will email this issue to all those who have downloaded earlier.
Oh,
Right.
very good, very good.
So we, as I will repeat that, viewers, we do need your support and patronage.
Sir, can I know whether users, those who are downloading or who are enrolling, are they from railway family, or they are the industry?
I think they are from all the fields, Ravi, if I'm not wrong, because
Yes, sir.
yes, they are,
Not just the
it's in
railway or
public
the
domain.
industry, from other corporate sectors and individuals also.
Okay.
We can do a separate study of this.
So
Yeah,
thank
we
you,
can
everyone.
analyze the data.
Sushil, we can, Mahesh, we can end this unless you have something to add.
Oh, thank you.
Sushil?
Yeah, I think we can conclude.
Okay.
We have no new editorial board members who have arrived in the meanwhile.
No, it's all right. Thank you, everyone. And
Thank you.
We hope you provide us the necessary patronage, and see you again after 2 months.